most people don't understand the true reality of actually becoming financially independent and outside of the matrix and outside of the system that some people think that's real and some people don't think is real. But you need to understand how hard it is to make it right now. And let me explain exactly why from my personal experience, because everything I have to talk about, I like to base about my personal experience. My whole idea on life has to do with my personal experience, right? So let's start, right? So whenever you're starting a company, it is fucking brutal, okay? And this is the reality of what happened to me, and I think this could help you guys and help you guys understand the reality of how much it is. So first of all, what do I do every single waking hour? I work. How much do I sleep? I sleep like 6 hours a day. So for 18 hours a day, basically every single waking hour, I work. And that sucks. But I do that every single day, and even then, stuff still happens. I've done that for like 2 years now. 2 years now. And it is brutal. But what I will say is you get used to it. But if you're not willing to do that, then you're literally shit out of luck, because you're competing against people like me who actually are willing to do that. And if you're lazy and you want to get like 8 hours of sleep, no millionaire gets 8 hours of sleep. Come on now. You really think that a millionaire gets like 10 hours of sleep, 9 hours of sleep? You got to be out of your mind. Every single person has 24 hours a day. You have 24 hours a day. I have 24 hours a day. What you do is up to you in that time. But everyone has time. And that's why I hate it when people say, I don't have enough time. You have the same amount of time that I do. So when you say you don't have enough time, it's bullshit, because you do. But going back to the company stuff, first of all, if you're trying to make a company by yourself, it's really, 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 really hard. And that's the problem, is most people can't afford to have, people help them start the companies and stuff, which is okay. You can start by yourself, but the thing is, you have to learn so many different skills. So for me, when I started, I had a ton of sales experience, right? So I already knew the sales side. I knew about marketing at a decent level, but I didn't understand software. I didn't know how to build things using AI and coding and stuff. I had zero damn experience about that, but I literally had to work and learn how to do that stuff by myself. I didn't have a teacher help me. And that kind of goes back to my topic about why I think school and learning from people who are idiots is probably not good for you. You need to be learning from people who are smart. You should not be learning from people who are idiots, all right? That's number one. Not saying all teachers are not smart, but what I am saying is you need to look at who is talking to you and who is trying to teach you, and look at them and say, hey, do I want to be like that person? And if you do, you should listen to them. But if you don't want to look like them and you don't want to be like them, then why are you listening to them? You shouldn't be listening to them, right? So that's my whole thoughts on, I guess, that as a whole. But also, you got to look into yourself. You need to look at a damn mirror and really understand, why are you not who you want to be right now? You're probably fucking lazy. You're probably a lazy bum who doesn't want to get out of their bed because they feel like being comfortable in their bed. Like, you're destined to lose. Like, are you serious? You're destined to lose. If you can't get out of your damn bed, you're destined to lose, all right? So that's number one. You can't kind of do it. Everyone tells me, oh, Colin, I want to get out of this 9 to 5. I want to be outside of this 9 to 5. Everyone says that. No one wants to actually work a job, number one. But number two, if you want to get out of that 9 to 5, it's 24/7 now. It's not 9 to 5 anymore. You're working all day, every day, no matter what. And if you don't feel like it and you sit in your ass and don't not work, people like me are laughing at you, beating you right now. I work all day. All I do is work. Do I enjoy it? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But I do it every day, because the lesson you got to learn about life is the people who are the most successful do things, even if they don't feel like doing it, but they'll do it anyway. And they do it anyway because that's what the best people do. Look at any athlete. Look at anyone who actually has some sort of success. I guarantee you, they don't feel like getting up at 4 a.m, but a majority of them do it anyway. Well, look at the traits that most successful people have, and you should take them from the famous people. Take those skills, take those things, the traits that those very successful people do. What do a lot of them do every day? They work their asses off. Maybe some of the ones who get bought and sold and paid for, not those. I'm not talking about those Hollywood stars. I'm talking about the real motherfuckers, the real people that actually get their ass up, they build their business, they take care of their family, they do everything they can every day to become the best person they can be. That's what you gotta do. And that's the whole point of me talking about this, because don't be a lazy fuck. If I see you being a lazy fuck, I'll laugh at you. Like, what are you doing? Like, get your ass up and work. Do you want to win, or do you want to play Minecraft and watch Fortnite videos all day? You can choose, and that's really up to you. I don't really give a shit, because the winners will understand this concept of taking the best traits from these people, then they'll do it. And if you don't want to do it, you're destined to lose. I feel bad for you, brother. Like, honestly. So that goes about the whole topic of like, do you really want to win? Like, ask yourself. Because this is my, I guess, idea on life. And I guess this is my idea on life as a whole, right? Go all in. We're probably in a simulation anyway. Elon Musk said it, where there's a billion, he said like there was a 1 in a billion chance that we're not in a simulation. So he guarantees that there's someone controlling us up there. So if someone's controlling us up there and someone is literally controlling the whole entire earth right now, then why the fuck are you sitting down doing nothing? You are in the game and you have the chance to get out of the game. It's up to you, and it's all up to you if you want to actually get out, right? It's all up to you. It's not someone else. No one is coming to save you. It all goes back to you and how much you want it. If you want to go travel and you want to live the life you always dreamed of being, don't rely on someone else. It's all up to you. You're the one who can be a billionaire, or you could also be on the streets homeless, right? Or you can be anything in between. You are the deciding factor of that, and you're the one who can go and make that effort to change that, right? So that's the whole point of like really, this life's fake. The life we live in here, I don't know what is happening on earth, but everything is fake. The healthcare system is fake. The education system is fake. Money's clearly fake. The government's fake. Every single thing is a scam that you're looking at right now. A lot of those people who are successful, they're not legit. I'll say that. And there's a lot of sneaky things they do to get to that top point. And some of it's good and some of it's not very human or good. So you should ask yourself what you want your dream life to be and just go do it. Fuck what the establishment tells you. You think the government cares about you? You think that dude Mondani in New York gives a shit about you? No, he doesn't. That was, oh my God. People love that dude, don't they? But this is the point. Don't let politics run your life. Don't let other people's opinions of you run your life. You should run your life. You should run your life. You should do whatever the hell you want, and you can do it whenever you want. And you should have no care at all about what people say about you or think about you, because who cares? I promise you this, anyone that's hating on you or doubting you or anything like that is doing worse in life than you are. If they have time to hate on you, they have nothing going for them. Absolutely nothing going for them. If I hate on someone else, which I don't, because I don't really care, I always want to look at the bright side of people. Unless they're an evil person, if they're a normal person, I wish nothing but the best for them, even if I don't like them. You know why? Because I don't give a shit. They can go do whatever the fuck they want. I could care less what they do. So you should be the same. Stop caring. Take that emotions out of your brain, because they're not even real. Emotions are all feelings. And yes, I understand like why people have them, but really think about really think about this. If emotions were so real, then why do you have feelings? Think about that. Really think about that statement, because I noticed this. Most people who I look up to, they have feelings, but they do it anyway. They work anyway. They make it happen anyway. You lose all your money. You lost 10 grand, 20 grand a day. Great, let's make it back. We're not gonna pout. We're gonna work. We're gonna figure it out. And we're gonna get to the top. And we're gonna get to that spot we need to get to. We're gonna do everything in our power to get to the spot we wanna get to. And I'll do whatever it takes. That's how I am too. There is no such thing as failure. There is such thing as stepbacks. There is such thing as a downfall. But there's also an upbringing, right? Everyone always says, oh man, I'm in my downfall. Like everyone's praying in my downfall. You know, I'm going through a downward spiral right now. I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm doing all this crap I shouldn't do. What about the upbringing? What about after you get past that, after you get that, and you start actually working and making something happen for yourself? No one talks about the upbringing, but you know why? Because it's way easier to have the downfall than upbringing. The upbringing's a lot slower, right? You can really fuck up your life. Like think about it. You can drink, you can pass out, you can commit a crime maybe, you can, get a ticket. I don't know. You can fuck up your life really, really quickly. But to have success, it's little steps to get there. But you could easily fuck up. Think about that. Like you can easily fuck up really quickly. Like you're walking up the stairs, you're walking up the mountain, I mean, shit, if something happens, if you get, knocked over, you're going way down there, right? And to walk up, it's a lot harder to walk up than get down, isn't it? It's a lot harder to go uphill than downhill, right? So, that's how most people fail. They're so close to success. People get so close. They're literally right about to make money, but they give up because they're pussies. Their emotions kicked in, no logic kicked in. They give up. And that's why I love the world we're in. I love this society we're in because the best man wins. And the ones who suck, the ones who don't have shit going for them, the ones who fail, they get left behind and we all laugh at them because the people at the top like us, we know what it takes to win. We have the network, we have the power, we have the freedom. They're never gonna have the freedom because of the way they think. And if you're one of those people, you gotta fix it. You gotta figure it out because you don't have much time left. I promise you, there'll be a time in 5-10 years where you can't even get a job. You have all these degrees, you have all this status, whatever. You can't even make $50K a year. You can't even make $50K a year. You can't even make $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month, I made that in a day and I'm 20 years old now. And you can't make that in a month? What are you doing? You sit on your couch all day? And that's another thing, like, everyone always likes to talk, but look where they're talking from. They're sitting on their couch all day, complaining about life, watching the news, complaining how they're overweight, their life's not together, they have their whole family life's fucked up, they're making no money. Why are you talking? Look in a fucking mirror. Fuck's sake, bro. Look in a mirror. Fix your own life before talking about someone else's. That's number one, but we'll talk about that later. But that's why if you are in it and you actually try, if you actually just try for a long period of time, it's gonna work. Whatever your dreams are, whatever you want to do in your life, if you actually fucking try, you're going to make it. Remember that. If you actually try, you're going to make it. And no matter what people say, no matter what happens to you, there's always a result of your work and the things you do every single day. For example, when I started, I made no money for 8 months in my real estate business. Now I don't even do real estate anymore, but it's an example. It took me 8 months of working 50 hours a week. I made $0. I was actually negative, and I figured out how to make it out of that. So if you can make it out of that, you can make it out of anything. But the problem is you guys don't even try. So you don't get those experiences of failure or bad things that happen to you because you don't even fucking try. You have to try things. I have tried things every single day when I had no money. I tried so hard. All I wanted was to make money. And then when I got it, I'm like, it's exactly what I expected. I wanted to make more. If you get satisfied any time in your life about anything, you're probably going to have a downfall at some point. It's part of life. But if you're not satisfied and you keep going and you keep pushing, you have no worries. If you have days you make 10, 20, 30 grand and you're happy, you're fucking happy for what? It's fucking fake. You got 30,000 pieces of paper that are green and you're happy? Why? Like, why? It's fake. Everything's fake around you. So why do you have emotions then? Figure it out. Figure out how to get there and go get there. Everything's in front of you. All the information's out there for free. Everything you can do is for free. You don't need to pay anyone. You don't need to pay me. And you can still learn this stuff, but you don't because you're too lazy. So get your ass off the couch and stop complaining and fix what's happening in your life and go chase your dreams. Very simple, but you won't even listen to me there, won't you? So if you want to listen to me, you'll take the right path and you'll change your life. And if you don't, you're going to stay in the exact same position the rest of your life. You're going to be in the exact same financial position. You're going to have no friends, no network, no connections, nothing going for you, and you're not going to be able to do whatever you want. Be that. Do that. We need people like you. And honestly, if you don't want to change after seeing this, then you never will.